Consider this. Suppose you are walking to school. Your friend is 5 blocks ahead of you. You can walk 2 blocks per minute, and your friend can walk 1 block per minute. How many minutes will it take for you to catch up with your friend? So for this scenario, we can use the given information to create a table to find out the answer to our question and to represent the problem. So our first column will be the time in minutes, and we'll look at the from time 0 to 5 minutes. Then we'll look at our friend's distance and then our distance. So the friend is 5 blocks away. So at time 0, it would be 5. And if they're walking 1 block per minute, you would add a block for every minute. So from 5, you would add 1 to 6, add 1 to 7, to 8, to 9, and then to 10. Then your distance, our distance, we're at 0. We haven't moved yet, but we can walk 2 blocks per minute. So from 0, we add 2 to go to 2, plus 2, 4, plus 2, 6, 8, and then 10. So now we can use this information to now graph 2 lines using these points. We can plot the points on the same graph. So x-axis will be the time, and the y of our friends will be the one line is green here. That's representing the friend's distance. And the orange line is representing your distance. So the point where the lines intersect is going to be the solution to this system. This point here, that point is 5, 10. So 5, 10 is the solution to the system. So in the context, though, each line is representing the friend's distance and your distance versus time. So if x is time and y is the distance in blocks, it means that after 5 minutes, you will meet your friend at block 10. So we used graphing to solve the system to answer our question. Now let's use graphing to solve this system. So let's use red to represent the first line. We have y equals 2x minus 3, which is in slope-intercept form, where we have a slope of 2 and a y-intercept of b of negative 3. So we'll begin at negative 3, and we'll go up to right 1, up to right 1, up to right 1, up to right 1, or down to left 1, down to left 1 to create the first line on our graph. Then the second line, we'll use blue, y equals x minus 1. So we have a slope of 1 and a y-intercept of negative 1. So we'll go down, that's where we'll begin at negative 1 and go up 1, right 1. Up 1, right 1, up 1, right 1. Up 1, right 1, up 1, right 1, or down 1, left 1, down 1, left 1, down 1, left 1, to create our second line. So then the point of intersection would be the solution. That would be this point here, which is 2, 1. So solving the system, our answer would be the point 2, 1. Because that's when that's where the 2 lines intersect. Let's look at another example. So we have, again, let's do the first line in red. So y equals negative 3x plus 4. So that gives us from slope-intercept form a slope of negative 3 and a y-intercept of 4. So we'll start at 4 and we'll go down 3, right 1, down 3, right 1, down 3, right 1, or up 3, left 1, up 3, left 1, to create our first line. Of course, you would use a straight edge or just freehand drawing to represent the line through the points. We'll use blue for the second line, y equals x minus 4, so we have a slope of 1 over 1. And a y-intercept of b of negative 4. So we'll start at negative 4, go up 1, right 1, up 1, right 1, up 1, right 1, up 1, right 1, or down 1, left 1, down 1, left 1, and draw our line through the points to represent that line. And again, the solution is where they intersect. So they're going to intersect here at what looks like 2, -2. So that point, when it says to solve, that's our solution, 2, -2. For this problem, the two lines are already graphed, and it says, what is the point of intersection? So here, since they're already graphed, we can see that they're crossing at this point here at -1, 2. So that should be the solution. Now we can take that ordered pair we just found and substitute it into both equations to prove that is a solution for both lines. We don't have to even just use the graph, we can use the equations. So x is -1 and y is 2. So we're substituting an x for -1 in both equations and y for 2 in both equations. So in the first, if we make the substitution, -3 times -1 is 3. -1 is 2, so that is true. 2 equals 2. In the second equation, 4 times -1 is -4. Plus 6 is 2, so 2 equals 2 again is true for that equation. So for graphing, you want to find the point that is where both lines intersect, and that's also the solution to both equations. It makes both of them true.